out for the rebound. Sid Crawford one-on-one with Clear. Running one-hander way off. As Weilich controls the rebound. Stolen by Lepore. Been a kind of a sloppy passing game, Mark. And the Rams, I thought, had a good first half, but it was like 2 minutes and it was boom.
Yeah, they just lost concentration or whatever it was. They need to score here and get back in the game.
So Vanovich underneath off the head fake. Rams should have had that one. Martin Howard with the basketball. 8-point Metuchen lead. And traveling on Mark Bridges. Like you said, Rams got to get in the offense quickly. Rams scoring, Silvanovich 4, Crawford 6. Palumbo has not scored. Harris 4, Lepore 4, and Errico 2. Mike Lepore really has been in the offense as he has in the first 2 games. Mike comes in averaging 17 a ball game. Silvanovich and knocked out of bounds by Clear. Substitution. Rob Leaf has come on, number 10. Placing Martin Howard. Leaf, the quarterback on that Central Jersey Group 1 championship. Here's Lepore. He's got 6 points on the night. So a backcourt matchup of a pair of quarterbacks, Lepore and Leaf.
Yeah, with quite a matchup in a football game. I'll tell you, he doesn't look as big as he did in the football uniform.
Batted out by Lepore out of bounds. Bulldog lead at 6 now, 28-22. Another substitution. Bill Bandola comes on, number 22. Replacing Pat Lobdell. Bandola to trigger in from his own baseline. Stolen by Silvanovich. Sloppy passing continues.
On both teams, you know, just lucky for the Rams, they had that big lead when Metuchen had that run. We still have a close ball game here.
Rams is led by as many as 9. Biggest Bulldog lead has been 8. Is Michael Lepore, rims the basket. Sid Crawford. They say traveling, no basket.
Craig, I don't understand why high school players don't go right up with the ball. They got to put that ball down in the court, and most of the time it costs them.
We're 3 minutes in here, third quarter, 6-point Bulldog edge. Bandola wide open. He's got 6 points. Bulldog lead back at 8, 30-22. Here's Palumbo all alone. Head fake. The first 2 for the senior. Bulldogs didn't get back that time. 30-24 Metuchen. 4.5 to play, third quarter. Dylan Clear. Rams not pressuring. Easy shot for the junior. He's got 5. Rams got to play some defense and try to run off a spurt of their own. Silvanovich takes to the hoop and he's fouled by sophomore Derek Weilich. His second. So Andy Silvanovich has got 4 points. The senior at the free throw line shooting 2. So substitution, Mike DeSantis, number 11, comes on, replacing Lepore. Makes good on both. Silvanovich with 6. The Bulldog lead down to 6. 32-26. Now the Rams pressure in backcourt. Clear moves it across. We've played 4 minutes, third quarter. Metuchen with a 6-point edge. Bridges going baseline, so Vanovich got a piece of that. The Bridges comes in averaging 18, just had 4. Mark Bridges had 21 against North Brunswick, 28 in the 10-point loss to Sayreville. Here's Silvanovich. So Andy is season high, 8 points, 32-28 Bulldogs. Metuchen wants a timeout. Let's take a break. 3:26 remaining, 4-point Metuchen lead. Take a look. Rams going with Palumba, Harris, Sid Crawford, Silvanovich, and DeSantis. Bulldogs going with Leaf, Clear, Bandola, Wilage, and Bridges. Get it into Bandola, nearly stolen by Harris. As Clear moves it across. Pass batted out of bounds by Silvanovich. Another steal by South River. Here's Silvanovich moving across. Deliberate offense here by South River. Here's Silvanovich. Battle for the rebound. Bridges controls. 2-on-2. Wild shot, and we had a whistle. Fouls on Metuchen. Substitution as Martin Howard comes on. First to be on Bridges, unofficially his third. Joe Errico has come on, replacing Palumba. The backcourt pressure once again by Metuchen. They lead by 4. 32-28, 2:38 to play, third quarter. Rams finally getting into Crawford. Here's Harris. Very tough Bulldog defense. Three-second violation on the Rams. So Bandola will trigger in near sideline. Backcourt pressure now from South River as Clear quickly in the forecourt holds up. Bulldogs by 4, 2:05 remaining third quarter. Bandola off the head fake, pretty move, and he's fouled. So Bandola with 8. Fouls on Mike DeSantis, his first. So Bill Bandola shot the three-point play. So 9 points for the sophomore. Had 8 points, and they lost to the Zebras. Getting backcourt pressure from the Bulldogs. 35-28 Metuchen. 1:50 to play third quarter. As Harris pushes it across. Jump ball. It'll be South River ball. So many ex-players here tonight. Mark Wilborn, Paul Debnam, Michael Binns, Lou Guadagnino's here. Stolen, here's Bandola. Got 11 points coming off the bench, 37-28 Bulldogs. Harris off the spinning, and he is rejected. They say foul by Wallace. Close call. Looked like he got all ball.
It looked like it was a good block to me. I don't know, the Rams just don't seem to be into the game right now. They're not getting the good shot. They're not taking the good shot. They're forcing their play.
The number 24, Pete O'Connor, has come on. 6'4" junior. Although he started the ball game, has not seen much action. So Rodney Harris shooting 2. Harris with 5 points on the night. Makes 1 of 2, 37-29 Bulldogs. With 1:25 to play third quarter. Martin Howard from deep. Got 11. Martin with the Air Jordan. It's only 5'7", so I guess everything helps.
Well, he must have heard me when I said that he wasn't doing anything. He's had a pretty good...
Jovanovic, and he's fouled. Looks to be on Bridges. That unofficially is 4th. And that's the kind of move, Art. Andy Jovanovic now with 10. Got the size. He's got to take that move.
He sure does. They've got to go. I think they have the size on Metuchen. They got to go to the boards.
See if Andy can complete the three-point play. He does. That lead of Metuchen down to 7. 39-32. Backcourt pressure from the Rams. Finally get it into O'Connor. We're under a minute, third quarter. Inside Bridges. He's got 6. 41-32 Bulldogs. Stolen by Metuchen. Here's Clear all alone. So Dylan Clear with 7. Rams still can't handle the press. Biggest lead of the ball game from Metuchen, 11. 43-32. Sid Crawford pops. No good. O'Connor can't control. Oh, Erico races down. 15 seconds to play. Here's Harris, and he's fouled. So Rodney now with 7. The foul on Martin Howard is 2nd. So Rodney's got a shot at the three-point play. .35. Harris with an 8, his season high. 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Now just 5 seconds. Here's Clear, and they don't get it off. No basket. So we'll be back with fourth quarter action. The score after 3. Bulldogs 43, the Rams 35. So the Rams starting the fourth and final quarter with Mike Lepore, Rodney Harris, Joe Erico, Andy Jovanovic, and Sid Crawford. Jovanovic leads the Rams scoring with 11. Martin Howard and Bill Bandola each have 11 for Metuchen. Rams got to get off to a good start. Bulldogs almost threw it away. Dylan Clear wasn't looking. Rams down by 8 as we start the fourth. Bridges tried to pass it, stolen by Crawford. Rams need a couple of quick hoops.
They sure do, because if not, they have to go to a press. And lately, Metuchen's handled their press.
Rodney Harris wide open. Got 10. 6-point Metuchen edge, 43-37. Bridges almost traveled. There's Bandola wide open. So sophomore Bill Bandola has killed the Rams. 13 points off the bench, 45-37. Here's Harris. Wild shot, no good. Here's Crawford underneath. Foul before the shot on Bridges. Four on Mark Bridges now. With 7:07 to play. Bulldogs over the limit. Rams get a break. Front end of a 1-1. Substitution number 12, Pat Lobdell comes on, replacing Bridges. And I said, all right, it looks like the Rams, if they're going to win, they have to control Mark Bridges. He just had 6 points. As Martin Howard's playing well, and Bill Bandola's playing well, and Dylan Clear. The bench from Metuchen has come on.
Greg, I think an advantage for the Rams is I don't think they had a personal foul in the third quarter.
So Sidney Crawford, his 7th point on the game. Bulldogs now lead 45-38. Makes 1 of 2. See what Larry Mokar's philosophy is. Team's got the lead, 6:50 to play. Going to force the Rams to come out. Lobdell short. Bulldogs get it back. Clear. Back to Lobdell. No good. And we get a whistle underneath. I think the Rams can wait too long before this quarter evaporates. They have to attack the ball.
They just gave Metuchen 4 shots at the hoop. You can't do that and expect to win. I think they're going to have to go into a press and try to get some turnovers.
Howard had a notion, brings it back outside. Inside to Lobdell, lost it out of bounds. Again, backcourt pressure by Metuchen. Bulldogs lead at 45-38. 6:24 to play. Here's Stovanovic. 15. Kicked at 13 on the night for Stovanovic. 6:10 to play, 4th quarter. And a kick on South River. That lead of Metuchen down to 5. 45-40.
Craig, that's the way to break the press, though. Move the ball, pass, don't dribble it, and shoot.
Bandola the toss in. Running one-hander from Howard. Bandola wide open. That time they didn't box out. 15 for the sophomore, Bill Bandola. Metuchen lead back at 7, 47-40. Crawford, wild shot, and he's fouled. On Pat Lobdell, first on the senior. The 2 free throws upcoming for Sid Crawford. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. He's got 7 points.
Greg can't afford to miss the free ones.
I see Luke Guadagnino up there grimacing. Knows the feeling oh so well. Sidney missed them both. Big exchange there. Sid's usually a good free throw shooter. Just 1 for 4 tonight. The Bulldog lead at 7. Rams pressing the ball now. Bandola double team. 5:25 to play, 4th quarter. Bandola pops and hits. 17 points. He probably earned himself a starting spot with this ball game. Alley-oop to Silvanovich, won't go. Gets it back and loses control. Here's Errico. Silvanovich off the glass. 15 from Silvanovich. Very aggressive ball game for Andy. 49-42 Bulldogs. 4:45 to play in the ball game. Traveling on Martin Howard. Substitution, Jimmy Glover has come on, replacing Pat Lobdell. Errico's pass knocked out of bounds by Bandola. Inbounds to Lepore. I think they got to get it to Silvanovich. All right, he's had the hot hand.
He's the hot one. You got to give it to him. This is an important bucket for the Rams.
Time stolen by Howard. Takes it to the hoop and hits. (51-42) Bulldogs, knocked out of bounds by Bandola. Rams got to make their move and in a hurry.
4 minutes to go. It's got to be now.
Rodney wide open, won't go. Glover on the rebound. And a reaching in foul on Andy Silvanovich, his second. Rams not over the limit yet. 4 minutes to play. Bulldogs with a 9-point lead. The Bulldogs, under first-year coach Larry Mokar, trying to get their first win on the year, came into tonight's contest 0-3. Howard lets fly, way off. Bandola controls. 3.5 to play in the ball game, traveling on Howard. And Mark Bridges checks back into the ball game for Martin Howard. Bridges playing with 4 personal fouls. There's Errico through the hands of Silvanovich. Backcourt pressure now by South River. Clear double team. Knocked out of bounds by Crawford. Clear up ahead to Bridges. 1-on-2. Has it stolen by Harris. Up ahead to Lepore. Drives to the hoop. And he's fouled. That may be on Mark Bridges. All right, we have to check official Greg Getman. That is on Bridges. 5 points, fouls out of the game with just 6 points. Came in averaging 18. So 2 free throws up from upcoming for Michael Lepore. Has 6 points. Bridges will be replaced by Pat Lobdell. And another substitution for South River, Mike DeSantis has come on for Joe Errico. So 7 points on the night for Lepore. 51-43 Bulldogs. Rams get a break. Rams have not shot well from the free throw line.
They haven't. I think they've missed 4 out of the last 5. It's hurt.
Lepore to toss in. Here's Harris. Got it. Rodney with 12. 51-45 Bulldogs. 2:55 to play. Pass is stolen by Rodney Harris. A push it across. His pass stolen by Labdell. That time Harris probably should have passed it up. He wanted to bring the ball off himself. 2:35 to play in the ball game. Labdell back outside the clear. Shot doesn't go. Battle for the ball. Last touch by the Bulldogs. 2:15 to play. 6-point Metuchen edge. Nearly stolen by Metuchen as DeSantis pushes it across. Harris. 14 for Rodney. 51-47. Stolen by Harris, but the Bulldogs get it back. Here's Glover. Harris has really come on in the second half. 1:52 to play, fourth quarter. Bulldogs by 4. Inside passes recovered by Glover. 1:40 to play. Wide open. And goaltending on South River. Credit the basket to Weil at 6 points. Sylvanovich saves and stolen by Clear. 1:25 to play. Bulldogs just playing cash out of the 6-point edge. Stolen by Lepore. Crawford running one-hander. Crawford with 9. Timeout. We'll take a break. 1:07 to play. Bulldogs lead it 53-49. Take a look at Keith Hudak in the South River bench. Hope you're enjoying the action over your South River cable station, TV 35. That late second quarter spurt by the Bulldogs just completely turned the ball game around.
That's been the game so far. This is important now.
Nice feed from Glover. It's Kennedy Smith on the basket. 55-49. Here's DeSantis. Too hard. Battle for the rebound. Bandola controls with 48 seconds. Knocked away by Santos. Drives to the hoop. Blew an easy one. Here's Crawford. Crawford with 11. 55-51. Stolen by Harris. Off the glass. No good. Crawford. And he's fouled with 31 seconds. Fouls on Dylan Clear is first. Rams are hungry.
Yeah, they are. The game isn't over yet. Still only 4 points. It's a 1-on-1 situation.
We have another timeout. Let's take a break. Bulldogs lead it by 4. Rams have outscored the Bulldogs 16-12 here in the fourth quarter. Sidney Crawford is 1 for 4 from the line. Got 11 points. Shooting 2. Sidney usually a good free throw shooter. Can't buy one tonight. Makes 1 of 2. 55-52. 28 seconds to go. Stolen by Harris. Here's Crawford. 55-54. 20 seconds to go. Reaching and foul on Lepore, his second. Stops the clock with 18. Rams not over the limit yet.
It's a good foul, non-shooting foul. It gives them a chance to get that ball on the out of bounds.
crowd coming to life here. The home opener at Fitzpatrick. Martin Howard will trigger in deep. Check that. Bill Bandola trying to toss in. Gets it into Glover. And a foul on DeSantis. His second. Rams now over the limit. So Jimmy Glover's got 2 points on the night. His first free throw attempt. Run end of a one-on-one. Hearing it from the crowd. No good. South River on the rebound. There's Lepore in the front court. DeSantis from deep. Good! 8 seconds to go. 56-55. Timeout Metuchen. Unbelievable. Mike DeSantis from 20 feet.
That. He just took it. He wanted the ball. He wanted to shoot. No break. He just shot that ball. No rim or anything. Unbelievable. It's far from over, though. There's 5 seconds on the clock.
Gets it into Howard with 4 seconds. Great jumper. No good. And the